Hey guys, this is Mr. Evan here, and welcome to another movie review once again. Man, it's been a long time since I haven't done any movie reviews. Wow, it's been a long time. But I'm back with more movie reviews, just for you guys. So, for tonight's movie review, we're going to be reviewing on this movie from 2017, and that is Thomas and Friends, Journey Beyond Sodor, a 2017 movie. So, the plot of this movie goes like this. Thomas and his friends travel to the mainland to save James and show that friendship is more important than being the favorite engine. Can Thomas and the new experiment engine save James and help bring him back to the island of Sodor? Yep, so that's the plot of Thomas and Friends Journey Beyond Sodor. So, what do I think of this movie? In my opinion, I gotta say, this movie is really awesome in my opinion. I think I've seen clips of this movie before, and I think it's great. The release date was August 19th, 2017 in the United States. The director is David Stoughton. Whatever you want. I have trouble pronouncing that name, but that's alright though. Distributed by Universal Pictures Home Entertainment, and the editor is Craig Drakus Kenneth. I have trouble pronouncing those two names, which I apologize. Yep, and you can access the movie on Amazon Prime Video, YouTube, Google Play Movies and TV, Apple TV, Redbox, and Vudu. So yeah, guys, I really love Thomas and Friends. I think Thomas and Friends is a really great show, because it was my childhood, you know. But this movie is just awesome. I think it's kind of better than the other episodes. Like, the series I prefer is the model series. I prefer the ones with the models, because I miss that series with the models. My favorite Thomas and Friends season is probably season 1. Yup, that's my favorite Thomas and Friends season, is season 1 with the model series. And I also like season 2 as well. And my favorite episode of Thomas and Friends is definitely Thomas Comes to Breakfast. And in that episode, I liked when George Carlin was acting like the lady, like, "You miserable engine, just look what you've done to our breakfast." That part is so funny. Yeah, that is my favorite part from the Thomas and Friends episode, Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Yeah, and as for this movie, I think this movie is really awesome in my opinion. If you guys haven't seen Thomas and Friends Journey Beyond Sodor, I definitely recommend this movie. Like, you'll love it. It's gonna be, if you guys are fans, if you guys like Thomas and Friends, I'm sure you'll love this movie. Yeah. And 6 out of 10 on IMDb, and 79% on Rotten Tomatoes, if I'm right. And the executive producers are Christopher Keenan, Kyle Mack, and Dougal. And the film series, Thomas and Friends. Yeah. And it's not rated, and it's 2017, and it's family and musical. And the running time for this one is 1 hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, if you guys like Thomas and Friends, and if you think Thomas and Friends was from your childhood, I definitely recommend this movie. Yeah, this movie is really awesome. Yeah, it's really awesome in my opinion. I've seen clips of it before. So overall, Journey Beyond Sodor is a pretty good movie, and I'll give it 5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Mr. Evan, signing off.